Hi agents, as with every other global event, in this video I am doing a commendation video. I'll just talk through the commendations with you and let you know which ones I've done videos for ones that you may want a little bit of extra help. So just got to get straight into it. So for the global event Blackout, they've given us 18 commendations for this one. I heard it was going to be 20. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, maybe they cut 2, or maybe that was just a rumour that was wrong. Yeah, it's 18. And the first commendation, I'm just going to go in the order of what I've got. I've not unlocked them all yet. Kept on getting deltas yesterday, still got a few to do, but it's a very easy list, and I aim to get these done over the next couple of days, providing there's no deltas. But the first one at the top here is Fists of Fury, which rewards you with the Teo Mask. You must perform a melee shot kill on 200 enemies. Very fun and very easy. You got to do 200 in total to get the mask, and if you play Blackout, you have this little bar that charges when you fire. You just need to fill that bar up and then run, keep it fill, and melee an enemy and they die. As long as it's not a boss, even shield guys, they die instantly. You just got to do that 200 times. You could do it within an hour, even half hour. Very easy combination. The next one is Classified Business, which requires you to buy one of each singular set cache. So as you know, with 1.8.1, as you should know, is they have now released new caches. So on the global event, not only can you buy the superior cache, you can now buy one for each set that's included in that GE. So in this one, we've got Defense, Deadeye, Striker, and Tacticians, which gives you a guaranteed item for that set out of the cache. So if I buy a Tactician's cache, I'm going to get a Classified Tactician item. Fantastic update, and you just need to buy one of each of those caches for that combination. No Time to Die, I have a video for this, it's linked in the description. You must complete an activity without using any first aid skills or medkits. Conditions are World Tier 5 and challenging difficulty. Now I tested this with Dave and I thought it's not clear there whether your team has to do it or whether you can be carried. So Dave ran med skills and had a box down and everything, and I did it properly for the commendation and I never got it. So you can't do it like that. So it's probably best to be done solo with a defense build, but I did do it in 2, and as you'll see in the video if you want to check that out, and it was easy enough. Very easy combination again. We did it on Lincoln Tunnel, got through it very quickly. The next combination is Shocking Behaviour. You got to shock your allies 10 times. Must be World Tier 5, hard difficulty or above, extreme or total blackout, and you must be in a group obviously because you got to shock one of your allies. This is just your charge meter again. I've got a video in the description how to do this very quickly and easily, but yeah, just keep firing your gun, you'll overcharge, you'll shock yourself, and on extreme or total blackout you'll also shock whoever is close to you if your teammate's close to you. So yeah, you just got to shock them 10 times for that combination. So shock around the clock, you must shock 5 enemies in 10 seconds. You'll get the mirror ball patch for this, and it's a very easy combination to do. I've got a video in the description, and where I did this was in Stolen Signal. When you get to the building and you have to like activate something on the desk, if you go upstairs to the door upstairs, open that door and go in the hallway, you'll have a lot of shotgunners running after you with a heavy. You can easily shock 5 enemies here with like a LMG, so like the big Alejandro. I use my Lone Star build. You can watch a video in the description if you want to see how I got that easily. Electric Boogaloo, you must shock yourself 100 times. Condition is extreme blackout or total blackout active. I just ran to the start of Lincoln Tunnel and I kept firing my gun in my reclaimer box until I was shocked. I did that a couple of times because I want to grind it all in once, but very easy combination. Fully charged, you must spend 15 minutes in overcharge. I just did a video kind of like explaining that. There is one in the description again, and you'll get this by just playing it. When you are overcharged, when you're fully charged and you're running around, the charge meter will stay full, it won't cool down, and you've just got to spend 15 minutes during the whole week in that state. It's across multiple missions or whatever. It doesn't need to be done in one go. If you do want to get it quickly, the video shows you just a quick place to do that, because I believe you do have to be in combat for it to count. So if you're out of combat, it won't, you know, the timer won't be ticking. You must be on combat when you're fully charged. Yeah, I got a video for that if you want to see more. We will shock you. You must shock 30 enemies in an activity with a pistol, and the condition says World Tier 5, hard difficulty or above, and extreme blackout or total blackout active. Now I did this on Falcon Lost in the 2. I got a video in the description again, and I did it with Dave, and how I did it was he ran like the Sentry Call build, I ran a Reclaimer build, put the box down, up in the top window, you'll see in the video if you watch it, and I just kept on shocking enemies. Now The trick to this is you can't shock the same enemy twice, so if you keep on shocking one enemy, it's only going to count for 1 towards the 30. So what Dave was doing was killing the enemies as I was shocking them to make more spawn, and I had this on wave 4 of Falcon Loss, so didn't take too long and was really easy to do in a 2. I then did return the favour for Dave, and he got his right away. A few people already in the video comments on that video I did struggling with this one. I think they're just trying it solo on Falcon Loss. That would be more difficult. You're probably best just go in defense build if you're doing this solo. Use your pistol, not an SMG, and use any mission that's going to get you 30 enemies. It's a really easy combination, guys. Doctor in the house, so you must prevent 20 allies from overcharging beyond 100% using the support station. With randoms, this is a lot harder than it sounds. I tried getting this early in the day on Monday, and I thought, let's get this one out the way quickly. Run me to a Reclaimer with 3 randoms, but they're all using snipers. No one was overcharging, and it got quite annoying, so I invited Slipknot in and he helped me get this, so thanks again, Slipknot. But all you got to do is put a support station down and have your allies overcharge. When they don't shock themselves because they're in your immune station, you've saved them from shocking, and that counts as 1. You just got to do that 20 times. It's very easy to do with a friend. The conditions there, you do have to be on extreme or total blackout and in a group. Overcharge, you have to complete an activity in the blackout playlist, so just complete any of the missions in the playlist, easy. Safety first, this is the next mask. It is the Rictus mask, and you must complete an activity during blackout without shocking yourself. Very, very easy combination. Just do a mission with a Reclaimer and don't fire unless you're in your box. You cannot shock yourself that way, and finish the mission. The conditions are World Tier 5, hard difficulty above extreme blackout or total blackout active, and in a group. Really easy, guys. Team player, you have to complete an activity without shocking an ally. So this, just mix in with safety first, run with a player, run in a team with some randomers or a friend, and just don't shock yourself, and then in turn you can't shock a team player or an ally, so you'll get both combinations in one there, guys. Conditions there again, World Tier 5, hard difficulty above, total blackout active, and in a group. Stun Gunner, shock a single enemy 5 times without killing them. I got this really easily. I wasn't even going for it. It is the first combination that I got during this GE. I was just doing Lincoln Tunnel, trying to get the Doctor in the House combination with the support station, and I shot an enemy 5 times, stunned them 5 times, and never killed them. I used the bit where you start getting elites and they're full on shield. You can get them like 7 or 8 times shocked before you're able to kill them with a Reclaimer build. It is very easy. You can watch a video in the description if you want. I do have a video for it, and it's a bit glitch because in that video, if you do watch it, you notice I only actually shocked him 4 times and it still popped. But you'll also see that you can shock him a lot more, as I wasn't focusing on him at all. Blackout cash grab, so with every single global event you must buy superior global event caches during the event. I believe it maxes out at 30, so you must do that for that combination. High voltage, shock 300 enemies. I've only got like 33 to do. You'll get this just playing. You're shocking them constantly, so I've probably put about 2 to 3 hours into blackout at the minute, and I've already got that far on it, so, well, less than that. It's a very easy combination to get. Supercharge, complete all events in the blackout playlist. So you've got Hudson, Refugee Camp, General Assembly, Lincoln Tunnel, Times Square, and Falcon Loss. You can do these on any world tier. It's just got to be extreme blackout or total blackout. But yeah, just need to complete all those missions once, and you'll get that commendation and the patch for Graveyard. Quite a cool patch, I like it. Target acquired, kill 150 LMB during the blackout events. That's just the first stage. I don't know what's going to top out. I'll guess 500 or 300 to 500. But once again, very easy commendation. You can be killing a lot of LMB during the event if you want. And then Thunder and Lightning's the last commendation there, which at the minute I've got to kill 150 enemies while they are shocked. I'm on stage 1 out of 4. I'm guessing again that's going to top out between 300 and 500, and it will reward me with the Vulcan mask. So that's the last mask that I need. It's a very easy combination to get. Again, like, you're always shocking enemies, so if you're going with a hard hitting build, so like I've now gone to my Nomads, say, and you're shocking them and then you're killing them within the time before, you know, they're out of shock. So it's every kill pretty much you can get a enemy while they're shocked. And that is it. That is all the 18 commendations, guys. Very easy set. I'm gonna actually go out there and say this is the easiest commendation list that they've done. There's not a challenge at all, and I normally stream helping people, but I don't think you guys are gonna need that help this time. But yeah, if you've liked this video, please hit that like button, and if you do want to see more Division content from myself, then please click subscribe, and if you turn on notifications, you'll be notified when my videos drop. In the video description as well as links to my social networks if you want to check them out. But until the next video, guys, thank you for watching and peace out.